What's up, everybody? This is Mahan. I am coming to you with another real estate wholesaling and investing video. Today, I'm going to teach you how to find subject to deals and kind of walk you through the process step by step, how we find the leads, how we skip trace them, how we reach out to them, what we tell them, when we tell the homeowners to make them feel comfortable about the whole process, because it's kind of complicated to other type of real estate transactions. So if you're interested in buying properties with no money out of your pocket or very little money out of your pocket, you could purchase a property with $40,000, $50,000 worth of equity with only a few $1,000s out of your pocket. Do some repairs if you want. If it needs it, put it out for $300, $400, $500 more than the PITI or monthly payments, and then kind of refinance that, put it back under your or get a loan on it. You can pull your equity out in a year and just kind of continue buying more and more rental properties using this strategy. But if you're not familiar with subject to transactions, they're actually when you purchase the property subject to existing loans. So a lot of time we assume the deed of the property and the mortgage stays on the owner's name, and we make the mortgage payments on their behalf. So these are people that they're distressed, they're not in a position to make their mortgage payments. And what we do, we kind of help them with that process, and just so they can avoid foreclosure or they can get out of the house for any reason. At the same time, you could use the equity that they build over time and kind of take over that purchase property with little money out of our pocket, and at the same time help somebody out. So, but subject to deals are very complicated. You need to know what you're doing. You don't want any liabilities on you or on the seller. And the mortgage companies kind of figure out what you're doing at first until you refinance the property. So before we get to that, before we get to the video where I teach you step by step how to find your subject to deal, I want to show you our my YouTube channel, where you can get a lot of training regarding real estate wholesaling, how to close deals using text blast, or a lot of content that you can use for free. And you can ask any questions under this videos, and I'll be happy to answer any questions regarding wholesaling, real estate investing. You can see some of our fix and flip projects. You can see how we talk to the homeowners. I have training kind of walking through the process of talking to sellers over the phone, how to sign your real estate wholesale deals. I show you some of the projects that we've been doing, and some of the deals that we've been working on. I have some other videos regarding, these things to avoid any wholesaling houses, lease options. So any real estate related training that you're looking for, we have a video for it. So please subscribe to my channel, or let's connect on Instagram, where we can kind of talk about real estate wholesaling. And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. So if you're looking to buy properties using subject to deals or assign subject to deals, the first system that we need is Propstream. That's New York City in Florida. See Jacksonville. As you see, there's over 2,000 pre-foreclosure homes in Jacksonville. So I'm going to just filter the ones that they're not listed on the market. Some equity. So what I'm going to do is make sure they have at least, I want to buy the properties at 75% to 80% of their market value. So I want at least let's just say $40,000 worth of equity in these homes. All right, now I have about 388 properties that they now list on the market, and they have over $40,000 in equity. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to call every single one of these homeowners and offer them help. Just tell them, hey, I'm a regular guy like you. I want to help you with the house situation. I want to help you avoid foreclosure, so you are able to buy a house in another year or two if you decide to. Because if you go through foreclosure, you don't get any money, and then you can't buy anything. Stays on your credit for 7 to 10 years, and if they foreclose on your property, not during the COVID situation, but any other time, they're gonna put you out of that property with no money. Sometimes banks offer you a few $1,000 cash for keys. That's all you're gonna get. So I am really trying to help you out with this process. This is not a sales call. I'm really just trying to help you. And, you know, we help a lot of homeowners in the area in the same situation. So we just kind of want to show them other people use our services and they're happy with the results. When you get this list, you can simply export this list of properties. When you export that, we use a system called Reiskip to Skiptrace. Our list. And after I Skiptrace this list, we usually use a dialer. We reach out to every single one of these homeowners. If we can't get a hold of you, we usually send you text messages, we send you RPMs, and we send you letters. So we use 3-4 different strategies to reach out to these homeowners to offer them lease options. Sometimes we offer them multiple different options, and one of them is subject to, is not lease option. Is subject to, where we can take over the payments, assume the deed, and go ahead and do some repairs on the property, cash flow for about a year. After a year, we refinance it, either reduce our payments or make sure the owner is no longer liable for that mortgage payment. So it's not under their name anymore, even though you're making the payments. So that's how we find subject to deals. And there is contracts that we use to sign with the homeowners. And if you are interested, I can send you that contract. All you need to do, you need to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. Send me a screenshot of that. Send me a DM on Instagram with your email address. I'll send you a copy of our subject to contracts that's been written by an attorney in the state of Virginia. So if you're using it in Florida or any other state, you can just kind of send it to a real estate attorney to just double check on that. If you are interested in doing subject twos, this is the best way for you to go after this type of leads, because they're the most motivated. So they're looking for some type of solution to get out of the house situation, get out of the mortgage. So this subject to deal kind of look more interesting to them compared to expired listings, title landlords, or any other type of motivated sellers that you're working with. So after you sign a contract with them, you want to make sure you get a home insurance under your name. You want to make sure that you're making the payments on their behalf. You want to make sure that you have a tenant lined up. You want to make sure you have a lender lined up that is going to help you refinance this property and pull some equity out. You want to make sure you do some improvements to the property so you can increase the value. So when you're refinancing it and getting 80% off the market value, you still have some equity or money that you can work with. Other than that, something that we tell homeowners to just make them feel comfortable, and this is something that we use because we've done multiple of these transactions, and sometimes it just help us out to get these deals compared to when the sellers are not sure. We create an escrow account where if you're refinancing the property in 6 months, we put the monthly payments for 6 months in that escrow account. So we tell them, hey, just to show you that your mortgage payments, they're going to be paid, all of them. If the payments are $1,000 a month, we're going to create an escrow account with the attorney that's going to close the deal and put $6,000 in that account where we make the payments, your mortgage payments through that account, and you feel comfortable that your payments are getting paid. So that's very important. If you see this is a one-in-a-lifetime kind of deal, you're getting a lot of equity, you want to make sure they feel comfortable, I would suggest using that strategy. If you have more questions regarding subject to use, feel free to reach out to me. Hopefully this video was helpful. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.